when we get into nature, like, our minds just start clearing, and then we can finally, you know, hear the songs that are being formed in our thoughts and start hearing the thoughts that have been going on but that we've been ignoring because we've been so busy.
Because us girls, I mean, we're very focused. Like, we get very, like, in our mindset, and everything's work, 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 and we're perfectionists and all this stuff. And so it's time where us girls just need to, like, push the stop button. Like, it's really our problem.
Keep this crowd from...
We first got the idea to journal when we were young. My mom always instilled in us that it was so important to take quiet time. Basically, she would put us in our room for an hour when we were like, you play by yourself, you be by yourself, you take time to be quiet. And then when we got older, old enough to read and write, she just gradually started doing that in our lives. And really, one thing that really touched me was I was in the attic one time and there was a box of my dad's old journals, and I would just open them and see, like,
you read through that? You're awful.
No, but they're just all of the Lord and, like, all, like, yeah, they're up in the attic if you want to read them.
Dad, I hope you're not watching this.
No, but it was so cool for me to see this is the walk of his life, and I realized this is something I want for me. I want to have a box for my kids and be like, these are my letters to the Lord. This is how I've grown, you know, since I was, you know, old enough to write until now.
Yeah.
And one day our kids will sneak up to the attic and read our journals.
I hope so.
Watch it on the internet.
How it works when we come to places like this and kind of our, I guess you know, kind of what gets us into it. For me, I bring my journal and I bring my Bible.
We always do. I always bring a Bible and a journal.
And when I come to a place like this, a place of, you know, finally getting away from life, I do usually have my guitar with me, and usually I'll bring my journal and my songwriting notebook and my Bible.
I love, first of all, a lot of times just reading out of the Bible. I love reading out of it to encourage me or to inspire me or what I'm struggling in, and then a lot of times I just close my eyes and I just think about it, and then every single time out of that I'll just start writing. I'll start writing things that are starting to bubble up, things that I'm starting to feel. It's really my time where I think I'm the most honest with God, is when I'm in a place like this. I don't know, a lot of times I just feel like it's just me and Him, and then I'm able to get all that out, and so that's kind of how the process works.
I don't know, it happens the same way, and we'll all start writing, and then sometimes we're like, oh, I have an idea for a song or something, and then, you know, Becca sometimes will play the guitar, and we'll just, I don't know, it just happens.
Because I think one thing for us girls that we're really passionate about is we can't just sit down to write a song just to write a song. I don't know why, it's just not the way we're wired up. We're passionate to share our hearts, we're passionate to share the truth of our journals.
We kind of don't hide anything. I don't think there's anything that we've gone through in our life, like, oh, we can't share that. I think we're like, and here it is, this is our life, and this is how messed up and screwed up we are, and blah, blah, blah.